SurveyMonkey is one of the most trusted survey platforms in the world, rated 4.4 on G2 with over 23,000 reviews and used by millions of teams globally. For straightforward survey programs, it does the job really well. But feedback programs grow. Some teams need deeper CRM integration, some reach a point where making sense of open-ended responses requires a separate analytics tool altogether. Some need multi-channel distribution, automation, or workflows that go beyond the survey itself. And if you were on GetFeedback before the SurveyMonkey acquisition, you have been working through a platform migration that changed some of what you had. Hi, I'm Kanika from Zonka Feedback, and in today's video we'll explore the top 5 SurveyMonkey alternatives worth evaluating. Each one is built for a different direction of that growth. Let's get into it. First, Zonka Feedback. If SurveyMonkey is where your feedback data lands but not where it goes to work, Zonka Feedback is worth a serious look. SurveyMonkey was built for survey collection. Zonka Feedback is built for feedback collection and management. That distinction matters because the harder part isn't getting the responses, it's what happens next. Routing it to the right person, syncing it back to your CRM, understanding what the open-ended text is actually telling you, and tracking how a customer's experience has evolved over time. On collection, you get full omni-channel out-of-the-box, email, SMS, WhatsApp, in-app, offline kiosks, tablets, NPS, CSAT, CS surveys where your teams can act, assign, and close the loop. CRM integration is where it goes significantly further than SurveyMonkey. Salesforce Sync is bidirectional, custom object mapping, merge fields inside the survey body, field level data writing back to contact records. For teams that moved off GetFeedback after the SurveyMonkey acquisition, those specific capabilities are all available here. The AI feedback intelligence layer is where the analytical gap closes. It runs on GenAI and surfaces themes, sub-themes, intent signals, and regression-based impact scores, replacing the separate text analytics pipeline that some teams build around SurveyMonkey when they need to go deeper. You also get contact profiles that show every piece of feedback from a customer or account over time, giving B2B teams a relationship view that SurveyMonkey doesn't seem to offer. If highly customized reporting dashboards are a hard requirement today, that's an area still in development, but for teams that need the full picture from collection through to analysis and action, it's a strong fit. Pricing is custom and the ROI case is typically built on time saved from manual processes rather than a straight per seat comparison. Qualtrics. If what you need isn't a better survey tool but an entirely different category of platform, one built for enterprise experience management, not just feedback collection, Qualtrics is that move. It's not a step up in survey complexity, it's a change in what the platform fundamentally is. Qualtrics connects customer experience, employee experience, and brand research in a single suite with research-grade methodology at its core, MaxDiff, conjoint analysis, and a full IQ suite that handles statistical significance, predictive intelligence, and trend forecasting. For organizations where CX is a serious analytical function with dedicated teams and data science resources, that depth is genuinely necessary. The commitment is real though. Contracts typically range from $25,000 to $100,000 or more per year depending on program scope. Implementation takes 2 months and more with paid consultants involved, and advanced AI analytics add significantly to that. This for teams that have genuinely exhausted what a survey tool can offer and are ready to make an enterprise investments to match. QuestionPro. If you're managing customer feedback, employee experience, and market research on separate tools and want to bring them together without moving to enterprise pricing, QuestionPro was built for exactly that consolidation. What makes it the right fit for a specific situation is how deliberately it covers all 3 programs in one platform. The communities module lets you run longitudinal research panels, ongoing feedback cycles from the same group of respondents over time, which is something SurveyMonkey doesn't offer natively and which matters significantly for product research and brand tracking programs. Beyond that, you get 50 plus question types including conjoint and MaxDiff for research depth, 100 plus language support, offline surveys, and 24/7 support across all plans, not gated behind contract levels. It offers a free plan and the advanced plans start from $99 a month. For complex B2B enterprise programs or advanced predictive modeling, it's not the strongest fit, but for teams that have grown into multiple feedback use cases and need one platform to handle them, it does that really well. SurveySparrow. If the feedback programs are running but the numbers coming back completion rates, response quality, engagement tell a different story, SurveySparrow was built around solving that specific problem. The core difference is format. Where SurveyMonkey presents surveys as forms, SurveySparrow presents them as conversations. Questions appear one at a time in a chat-style interface that feels like a messaging exchange rather than a questionnaire. That shift drives completion rates up to 40% higher than traditional form layouts, particularly on mobile, and the data you collect reflects it. Recurring survey automation makes it specially well suited for ongoing programs. NPS tracked quarterly, employee pulse surveys running monthly, where SurveyMonkey requires manual setup each time. You also get a 360-degree assessment module for employee experience across email, SMS, WhatsApp, web and offline, and real-time dashboard for CX metrics. The AI Analytics module handles sentiment and key driver analysis, though it sits on the enterprise tier for teams running recurring feedback programs where engagement and response quality are the bottleneck. SurveySparrow addresses that problem directly. Typeform. If the survey experience itself is what's hurting you, respondents dropping off, feedback quality inconsistent, surveys that don't reflect the brand they are being sent from, Typeform is the most design-focused tool on our list and the one built specifically for that problem. The format is fundamentally different, one question at a time, full screen with logic jumps that adapt the flow in real time based on what each respondent answers. It doesn't feel like filling out a form, it feels closer to a conversation. The design quality is fully customizable. Fonts, colors, background imagery, embedded video, and the result is surveys that get completed at a higher rates, simply because the experience of taking them is better. It's particularly well used by marketing and product teams for lead capture, NPS, concept testing, and research, where the quality of responses depend on how engaged the respondent is. It's not built for closed-loop CX workflows or deep post-collection analytics, so teams whose program need to go beyond the survey itself will reach its limits. But for the specific problem of making surveys that reflect your brand and that people actually finish, Typeform leads the category. And there you have it, 5 best SurveyMonkey alternatives, each solving a different part of the feedback puzzle. The right move depends on where your feedback program currently stops and where you need it to go next. The tools are there, it's just about finding the right match. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more CX insights, and let us know in the comments which tool you are leaning towards. Until next time.